Hennepin, more than any street, should be of this place, of these people, what we are today and where we're going, and everyone should be welcome. I think this is one of the most exciting adventures we've undertaken in urban planning because no one's done this like we're trying to do it. It's very abstract, it's very multi-dimensional, but it's also, I think, at its root about who we are. But this great adventure that we really have in this planning of Hennepin is about bringing something much deeper, much richer, and I think much more about who we are. And I hope what we come out of it is something that we've never seen before, no other city has, and that's exactly why we're doing it.
Gateway. Sociologist Calvin Schmidt characterized this as hobohemia. Some efforts were made in the 1930s to transform the area with a new central post office. In 1945, the Gateway District again caught the attention of city officials and planners.
Into the 50s, it was a major streetcar corridor. Streetcars were the way to move around. Every major downtown streetcar line either ran on or crossed Hennepin Avenue, from Loring Park all the way to the Greenbelt beer sign.
Marching en masse down the main thoroughfare of the city is a dramatic expression of the visibility and political power of what is now referred to as the LGBT community.
Native-owned land right on Franklin Avenue. So the impact of the cultural diversity is not only with us, it's moving very, very rapidly.
I do know that there are certain distinctions in communities that border Hennepin Avenue, for instance in North Minneapolis.
That was really a nasty fight, and eventually, I think we did grant the license, but for about 5 of us who really wanted to do it, the rest said, kind of felt they had to do it, but didn't want it. So
there was a very, very vocal group that wanted to stop the destruction of the Metropolitan Building.
So I want to understand how we can have an approach that integrates all these disparate cultures and history to a coherent whole that we can take with us.
You want people on the streets? Bring food. Okay? Street vendors. Any street of the world. Paris, Mexico City. You walk out of the bar, you walk out of the theater, there's hot dogs, there's tacos, there's everything out there on the street.
I think about the local market and how successful that's been. That's very representative, I think, of our community.
A really, I think, robust and lively discussion of a whole bunch of the different dimensions of the history of the avenue and the role it's played in the city.
You know, we're talking about how we can make connections among really good things that are currently happening, and I think that is in many respects an easier charge than trying to work with a clean slate and start from the ground up.
So I think we learned a lot here, and we got more discussion going. I think that's part of the point, is to engage a lot more people in discussion of both the history and the future.